Hi, and welcome back. I'm Rob Thomas, your Everything Microsoft Enterprise Chief Architect, and today we're going to jump into Microsoft 365 Copilot plans for businesses. So, without further ado, let's give a shout out to our sponsor, and that's going to be the Enterprise Software Solution. The software dudes, these guys are great for any of your Microsoft Azure SQL Server, Copilot, Power BI, Microsoft Dynamics 365, sales, customer journey, customer support, and your regular Microsoft 365 needs. Highly recommend you reach out to these guys. These guys are great. You can see these are existing customers. This is just a small subset of theirs. This customer, I'm a partner. When you reach out to them, you just click this button to schedule a meeting if you want to engage, and then you can talk about licensing. You have any questions that you might have about Microsoft. You can also talk about AI Copilot, get a demo. These guys are great. You can schedule some time with the team and engage with them and then get going. All right. So let's jump into this. Microsoft Copilot, right? In our last video, I showed you how to access the free secure version of Copilot Chat. But today we're going to talk about how to unlock the full power of Copilot. I mean, the features that truly integrate your company's data and work inside of Teams, Word, and Excel. Now, you'll need a specific license for this. And I want to say this is game changing. It turns your Copilot from a great web search tool into a personalized AI assistant that knows everything about your company, about your job, about your data, right? So let's jump into this. Now, when you first get in here, so you're going to see here, and I'm clicked on the apps. I'm just going to go back here to the chat. When you first jump in to, and you'll go to basically Microsoft365.com/chat, or you'll go to login.microsoft.com, or it's login.microsoftonline.com, right? And you'll go there and it'll just all pop you into the first page right here. Microsoft just showcases the first thing, Copilot, whenever you log into your assistant to really promote the product and make sure you're just using it, you're getting the leverage out of the tool. Right now, to start, well, first let's look here. I want to show you this chat feature and I want to show you all conversations. So if you click on all conversations, you can start to see all your previous conversations that that I triggered. So I can click here, and then it'll just show me the history of, my chat history, right? And this feature is huge. I mean, you can browse your old conversation, hide and show the panel and pick up where you left off. Now, another thing is in times past, Microsoft used to have this web and work capability, so you can click back and forth. It's gone now. Microsoft has just combined that into infrastructure just to make it easier for users like yourself. But they did introduce this new thing right when I think it was the beginning of last month and the month before, or July is when ChatGPT 5 came out. So you see, you can click this, try GPT 5 and turn it on. It's just enhanced. This will take GPT 5 and Copilot together, enhance, and just give you a better AI experience. Right, so you can see that. And I covered that in the previous video, but I just kind of want to touch on it again. Now, let's dig a little bit more deeper. Like, we're really specifically talking about how is Copilot embedded in other tools. So if you're here, and I always encourage you to go here and add your apps here, just kind of get to your apps very quickly. But I go a little bit of another way is just coming in here and just multiple ways to get to it. And I could just right click and then it'll take me to my Excel sheet. So now that I'm on my Excel sheet, I can basically say, and I didn't add the Copilot to the ribbon here because I don't really use online like this, right? I use the actual desktop feature. So usually I go in here, I click open, and what's going to do is going to open up that file for me. And then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make it a little larger, and then boom, there you go, Copilot. So now I have the capability to interact. I mean, I can engage. I could tell it things like, tell me best practices for this workbook regarding data cleansing, right? And then I could start asking it questions and it could start responding. Now there's no data here. So this is going to be like, well, what? There's nothing out here. Anyway, but this is pretty cool, right? Currently contains, and it currently contains a single sheet, but I don't have any data. Yeah, what are you doing? You got no data. Okay, I'll give you the best, right? And you also get this enterprise data protection. Now your data is protected. And I love that, into this actual downloaded version. So this is, now I'm using the Excel. You can't see this on the bottom of my computer, but I'm using the Excel on my desktop where it opened my Excel sheet and then it's saving it into the cloud, right? And then I'm able to interact interact with it in Copilot. All right, so let's do the same thing with Outlook. So I go to Outlook, I click on Outlook, and it's going to open up Outlook. And then I'm going to be able to have that in the cloud version, that Copilot capability. So I can click on it, and then it'll show. And then I can engage and have conversations, set my calendar up, ask it questions, draft, whatever, right? Again, it's going to be like, I don't know data. I can't really help you, right? Or out of the office message. Oh, this is pretty cool. Like, it's drafting this message, add something specific. Just make what I'm doing super easy to engage and navigate. Again, my data is protected, which is awesome. Let's look at it from a different angle. So now I have Outlook on my computer, and it's the same concept here. And Copilot is there, right? So as mentioned earlier, it's like I can click here, and I have this like connected to another account, like my personal account, and boom, same thing. I can engage. But if I switch it over to my work account, my other accounts here, same thing. I can engage, I can do some things. So I'm just showing you that Copilot is here, and you can engage with it on the desktop version and the cloud version. All right, let's move to Word. So if I go in here and I go to Word, I click here. Now you can see I've already pre-downloaded Word. And then boom, I got Copilot here again. So I can basically go to my proposal document here, client proposal. I can click here, and then it's going to open it up. And then I could just, let's talk, let's engage, and analyze the following text, how to improve, something like that. And Copilot will start engaging, start doing some things, right? Again, it's like, what are you giving me? Like, this is not, so this is pretty cool. So give you some insight into, clarity, the value proposition, improve visual formatting. I mean, this is really pretty cool. And I like to use this, again, I like to have it saved in the cloud so I can engage and do some things with it, because notoriously, like, something happens to your computer and you lose the file. And I think this has saved me. The fact that it's been saved in the cloud has saved me a bunch of times. All right, so that's that one. Let's do the last one. I want to do one more, and that one's going to be PowerPoint. I don't think I see it here. But boom, let's say I pull up PowerPoint. I'm going to do the same thing. Boom, it comes up here, and you're going to see Copilot is actually here. I can engage with it, tell it to pop up, bring some ideas for topics. And Copilot will start working inside of the application and start giving you like real-time feedback about your presentation, your proposal. Again, it's also saved in the cloud. I can engage, I can do it. I can share this document. I can do some sharing with the team members. I can copy, send a link. Like, I love this feature. The ability to just quickly share. I don't have to spend 7 minutes trying to get on Outlook to send things, right? I could just hit share, boom, 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 really quick. Less than 30 seconds, right? So just a lot of these cool features that I really do like to make my workflow a lot more easier. So I want to cover a few more things. Same thing in Teams. You come into Teams. I showed this on previous videos. You can log in here. You see chat to try, turn it on. This infrastructure, I can go here, chat. I do have it here. I can add on additional apps and just really make my Teams a little bit more powerful. But I don't like to use Teams. I've never really ever used Teams like this on the cloud. I just don't like it. I use Teams like here. So now you can see I'm logged into Teams on the desktop version, and it's just the same thing. I just feel like it's a little faster, a little more easier. I can move around. You can see here, look, my chat history is here on previous apps. Everything is still combined. Everything's coming up, and I could do some things. I'm not going to cover these because this is Copilot Studio. I'll do this in a future video, like how to create an agent, how to get an agent. This is another license, which I'm going to cover. And this is just the reason why you're seeing it here, because you won't see it if you don't have a Copilot Studio license. All right. So that's the beauty of Teams. And I think we covered it. We looked at the apps, we looked at how we're using this inside of apps. We looked at the benefit of this tool and how it can really enhance you, right, and make you super effective. So if you want the full power of business chat team summaries, and I'll just go back here. And in-app drafting, you'll need the Copilot 365 Studio license, which is this. So $30 or $36. This is using it more of a Like you could do the business basic with and the Copilot 365 license, like combined together, and it's $36 kind of get you going. Now, I want to know from you, like, what was the one task in Word and Outlook you'd immediately ask Copilot to draft for you, right? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this guide, this walkthrough that I gave you helpful, please give it a like and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming training on how to use these tools. All right, see you in the next one. And thanks so much for your time. Bye.